Oh my God, but it was so beautiful. And my night sucked. He died. He lost. He fucking lost, bro. He lost. Oh, I do love the Ren Fair. I absolutely love Ren Fair. Good night, Los Jalapeno. I've been to Chai Cog several times. Love medieval times and Portos. Oh, Portos is so good. Thank you, Uber Mammal. Thank you so much. Oh, who's ready for the second episode of The Last of Us? That's gonna be good. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I love that. No, tomorrow at 4:15. 4:15. Okay, let me turn my heater on. It's cold in here. Oh, okay, so Meg, you asked about the dogs. So I have a meeting with 2 dogs on Tuesday with Pork. But I also, so here's the thing. I want to get some opinions. So I've done a lot of research, and I had a dog trainer, and he was like, yes, your dog is okay to have another dog. He's not grieving. He grieves sometimes, but he's okay. He's healthy. I don't think it'll harm him to add another dog. I just wouldn't, make sure he doesn't feel replaced, right? So I'm looking into getting another dog, but TikTok keeps sending me these things where it's like, oh, be careful fostering or adopting dogs from the pound because you don't know what type of breed they are, and some of them can be aggressive because they're mixed breeds and stuff. So I'm trying really hard to find just like a solid, true bred dog so I know the health and the behaviors better, just because I already currently have a dog. So this is the thing. These are my 2 options. So there's 2 dogs, two Jack Russell old females that I'm going to meet on Tuesday with Pork. But I also, no, they said either an older one or a puppy would be good for Pork, is what the dogs talked about. I do think pound dogs are the most loving. And I do think animals from the pound are great animals, and it's better to adopt instead of shop. However, no, that's not true. Not all purebred dogs are way less healthy because of inbreeding. That's not true. It depends on the breeders you get your dogs from. It really depends on the breeders you get your dogs from. But I'm just worried about getting my dog from the pound because it could be mixed with a Chihuahua or Pit Bull or what are the other dogs? There's one other breed Pork doesn't like. And I'm not against pit bulls. However, Pork got in a fight with a pit bull one time and he had to go to the hospital, and she probably would have killed Pork. He started the fight, but she was so bigger, she would have killed him. So I'm afraid to get a pit bull because Pork isn't aggressive, but he has been aggressive a few times in history. And he's not a dog's dog, he's a people's dog. However, he loved God Dog, right? So he doesn't like dogs, but he likes one dog, or he'll connect with one dog, right? And then he's good and he likes to play and stuff like that. So that's why I'm thinking like a Jack Russell, because if it was an older female, it'd be good for him. He is neutered, yes. But then I'm also thinking of these two other dogs. So I'm thinking, what if I got a Boston Terrier and I did get a puppy, like a 1-year-old puppy Boston Terrier? I think he 100% needs another dog. He doesn't go outside unless I'm outside with him. But when him and Pork were together, he would go outside all the time. And Boston Terriers are so cute. So Codex, so we're gonna do Tuesday. I'm going to have a meet and greet with 2 different foster dogs. but I also wanted to keep in mind of maybe just getting a 1-year-old or something of a Boston Terrier, because Boston Terriers are both, not only are Boston Terriers, every Boston Terrier I've ever met is such a sweetheart. They're such sweethearts. And they love like glittery and like cute stuff. And like, if you have a Boston Terrier, please take this with the nice, I mean this in the nicest way possible, because I think they're so special. Every Boston Terrier, I think they're like the dogs that are special needs dogs, because they're just so goofy, nice, and cute. Yeah, and they are tiny and they're hyper, but they're kind of silly dogs. So I'm kind of leaning towards that. And then I also, yep, right? Yeah, please post pictures. They like special dogs. No, the Boston Terrier is not the same as a boxer. My dog doesn't like boxers. Great Danes are great because they're lazy, but Pork, I think Pork would freak out, and he might, if I were to get a big dog that's already full grown, I have a fear that Pork would start a fight. Pork is an aggressor, right? So he's not mean or an aggressive dog, but he's a picky dog person. He only likes certain dogs, and if they're on his turf, his house, he will fucking attack them if he doesn't like them. In the dog park or out somewhere in the public, it's fine. If he doesn't like them and they come up to him, he'll turn around and be a dick and like nip at him, but it never goes past like a nip. But he will definitely start a full-on dog attack. Like one time he got in a fight with my girlfriend had what are the dogs that have like bread loaf looking butts? Corgi. Yeah, my friend had like a dickhead corgi, and the corgi was a dickhead too, because he was always trying to herd all the dogs, and the corgi was like actually a dick. But Pork and him used to play, and then one day Pork and the corgi just started getting into fights to the point where I thought for sure like one of them was going to kill each other, and Pork was probably going to be the one to kill him. We couldn't get them off of each other with pepper spray, and we couldn't get them off of each other until we threw them in the pool, and they were still trying to get at each other in the pool. So it has to be the right dog, because my dog will attack it if it's on his property and he doesn't like it. Right? Like I can have little dogs in here all day and he won't attack it. But if it's like someone that's his size or bigger, he'll be like, I'm gonna fucking fuck you up.